Hey, this is Diane. I've got a tip for you on making my fractured blocks quilt. I have a show called Fractured Blocks, and in it I show you the strip tube piecing method, where you sew two strips together on either side to make a tube, and then you cut triangles from it, open them out, and you have half square triangles already sewn together. Someone has contacted me wanting to know how big to make the strips if you want a different size. If you will take your finished block size, whatever you want it to be, and add a ½ inch for your seam widths to it, and get that measurement, then take your ruler and find that measurement on the side of your ruler on either side, and pretend like there's a line between it. If I wanted a finished 3-inch block, I would add the ½ inch for the seam widths, and I would find the 3½ inch line on either side of this ruler. Now I'm going to take my ruler to my cutting mat and put it down where the 3½ line is on either side of this 0 line. In other words, I've got 3½ here and 3½ here. I want to count up the lines on my mat to see how tall this is. This point right here is 1, 2, and about a ½ inch. So it's about 2½ inches tall from the 0 line to that point on my ruler. And remember, we've got the 3½ on either side. So I take that 2½ inch measurement. That is what I want it to wind up being, but we're going to seam our strips together, so we need an extra ¼ inch at the bottom for our seam. In other words, our actual edge would be down here and our seam would be here. So I want to take this 2½ inch measurement and add that ¼ inch to it to make 2 3/4 inches. So for a finished 3-inch block, I want to cut 2 3/4 inch strips together and sew them on either side to come out with that correct amount. So finished block size plus a ½ inch seam width. Then put that down on your cutting mat. Count up your cutting mat to find where the point of your ruler lands. When you get that measurement, add ¼ inches for the seam at the edge of the strip, and that will give you your strip width size. I hope this has helped. Have fun.